सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। ॐ नैष्कर्म्यसिद्धि, third chapter, page 105, 29th verse, introduction, second line in the middle. Uchchati pratyagatma anavabodhasya anatma svabhavyat tadabhi nirvrittischayam buddhyadi dehantah asmin anatmatva avidyakrutameva atmatvamiva anatmatvamapi savidyasyaiva yato nirvidyah vidvan avakyarthasya eva kevala avasishyate tasmaduchyate. Sureśvara is talking about the importance of Tvampada Vichara through a technical method, that is Anvaya Vyatireka method. What is variable? What is invariable? What is that continuously there, Anvaya, and what is that is continuously there is called non-variable. Anvaya is non-variable, that which is continuously there all the time, and which is Vyatireka, variable, not there continuously, which is absent in one state or other. Therefore it is called Vyatireka. What is that? Variables. Variable is called Vyatireka, non-variable is called Anvaya. Atma is Anvaya, non-variable, non-changing, it is always there continuously. That you have to recognize. What is that? Sakshi Chaitanyam is that continuously there, that which is consciousness continuously there, therefore it is Anvaya. What is Vyatireka? Body-mind complex. Jagradavastha, Swapnavastha, Sushuptiyavastha, Sthula Sharira, Sukshma Sharira, Karana Sharira. These are all variables. Vyatireka means variables. Changing, non-continuous. Therefore, body-mind complex, whenever I say I am, in that I am, what is variable, what is non-variable in that mixture? I am word, when we say, it is a mixture. Mixture of what? Mixture of Atma and Anatma. That I am non, that is always a mixture. Jnani knows that the mixture, what is Atma, what is Anatma. Ajnani doesn't know that. Vidwan, wise person, knows what is non-variable, what is variable. This Atma, I, the Sakshi Chaitanyam, the consciousness, am enlivening the body. Body-mind complex comes under Anatma, variable. whole world comes under anatma, five anatmas, body, mind, complex, procession, profession and family. Whole thing come under the world word. World is a word in which component all anatmas are included. So whenever I say I am, it refers to the body mind complex also, ahankara, lower I, and I am refers to Sakshi Chaitanyam also. Always they are mixture. I am is a mixture. This Sakshi Chaitanyam is lending the existence and consciousness to the inert body-mind complex. That inert body-mind complex becomes sentient because of Chidabhasa. That Chidabhasa is blessed by me, the Chit, Atma, higher I. The higher I, the Chit, consciousness, lend existence and sentiency to the inert body mind. Then it gets ahankara, the ego, I am. That bhavana comes in the dehabhimana, manabhimana, grihabhimana, and all possessions, abhimana comes later. Through that body-mind complex, when it becomes sentient, blessed by me, that sentient body-mind complex see the world through the sense organs. Then that world, it appears through the sense organs, mind grasp and mind enjoys sukha dukkha. That sukha dukkha, when it is enjoying, ignorant person take that sentient body mind as himself or herself. Because ignorant person do not know this body is originally insentient matter made out of 5 elements. Ignorant person do not know. Ignorant person taking the body, mind, deha abhimana, mana abhimana and possessions abhimana he develops. Family abhimana. Reality, he gives the reality to this inert body mind because of its sentiency. He takes it as real. Because of that reality, he takes that family also real, possessions also real. What are all going emotions, interactions, all are real. Because of that reality, abhimana, the person is not able to recognize the original chit, that aham, the consciousness. Because of me, the consciousness, the substratum, the whole anatma is resting upon me, blessed by me, and it is sustained by me. If a person knows this bifurcation of atma anatma, so first ignorance is what? Prapanchasya. Prapancha you have to include body, mind also. Prapanchasya atmatva darshanam is the first layer of ignorance. Taking prapancha means you have to include body, mind also. Prapanchasya atmatva darshana means taking the body, mind as real. It is his real nature. I am this body, so and so name, so and so degree, so and so qualification, so and so office and post. That profession post, he takes it as real. They are only for survival, vyavahara for some time, few decades. Person forgets that. And taking it as a real, prapanchasya atmatva darshanam, he has to remove first. How he can remove? Prapanchasya anatma darshanena. Prapancha, body, mind, family, position, profession is nothing but anatma. Prapanchasya anatma darshanena atmatva darshanam gacchati. So, next step. So, anatmatva darshanam gives him for the next step. Atmatva darshanam gone, it is removed, and anatmatva darshanam has come. Even in anatmatva darshanam also, there is duality. I am the Atma, body, mind, complex remain as Anatma, world remain as Anatma, world means all objects, remain as Anatma, world means this body, mind is very close Anatma, and objects family is remote Anatma. One is proximate Anatma, another is remote Anatma. Either it is proximate, nearby Anatma, body, mind, or far away Anatma, possession, profession, family, whatever it may be the distance, near or far, they come under Anatma. So this Anatmatva darshanam is also because of ignorance only, he said. Tadapi ajnanat avidya kritameva, he said. This anatmatva darshanam also, how to understand, I gave example. Anatmatva darshanam, snake is rope. A rope, snake, when you say, you are looking at the rope as snake. Then snake is not there. That snake is nothing but rope. You should not see the snake. A snake is rope, you have understood. But snake is rope, you have to understand. Snake has gone, snake disappeared. As long as you talk, rope is there, snake is there. What is the real understanding? Snake word I have used in the place of rope. Snake has not gone. Snake has not disappeared. Rope snake has not disappeared. It doesn't went away. What is understanding? I have given the name snake to the rope. You have to listen carefully here. I have given the name snake to the rope. Similarly, I have given the name Anatma to the Atma, Chaitanyam. Anatma, the body, mind, world, profession, position, family. Anatma word I have given in the second layer of ignorance, given to Brahman, the consciousness, the Chaitanyam. This is called superimposition. Superimposition is called Adhyasa. This Abhimana identity with the body mind, as long as you have, you cannot get aparoksha jnanam. As long as you have the feeling of snake, you cannot get the knowledge of the rope. Because your vision is on the snake. Snake, 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 that whole vision will obstruct the rope knowledge. Snake perception, snake thought, whatever remaining in your mind, even a wee bit, the rope knowledge is obstructed. Similarly, here also, body, mind, anatma, proximate anatma, family, world, possession, profession, anatma, little bit remote, all are, you are taking it as real, even a wee bit reality is there in them. That aparoksha brahma jnanam, atma jnanam, mahavakya jnanam will not take place. Why? What is the reason? Just as an example, because body, mind, world, objects are all superimposed on Atma. As long as you have Deha-abhimana, identity with the body mind complex, with Abhimana with children, family, Abhimana I am telling, you can have love on them, but reality, as long as you give reality to that duality, you cannot understand the truth because you have superimposed all these anatmas on the consciousness. That is your real nature. How can you understand that Atma you are? Without mithyatva nischayam of anatma, even this prapanchasya anatma darshanam api avidyakratameva tasmat nirvidya nirgata avidya yasmat. Since prapanchasya anatma darshanam api, because of ignorance only, avidya kritameva, vidvan gives up that anatma darshanam also. Haihinai, anatma is not there, snake is not there at all. There, where is the question of disappearing? Where is the question of going? Where is the question of removing? Here, removing, disappearing, going is in the form of understanding. It is only a word, bhranti in your mind. Body, mind, complex also that much attachment, that much identity you have. Unless you do mithyatva nischayam, it is false. It is false only. It is nothing but false, mithya. It is not there at all. Anatma is not there at all. For Atma only I superimposed on Atma, the Anatma I have superimposed. Intellectually I have to understand. Then Vidwan, that wise person, Kevalaha avasishyate, remains non-dual entity. Then he recognized there is no second thing at all other than me, the consciousness. Avasishyate. Yataha. Therefore, nirvidyaha. Once the Vidwan is free from that anatmatva darshanam also means mithyatva nischaya darshanam. Mithyatva nischaya jnanam. On what? Anatma. What is anatma? Body, mind, possession, profession and all. Family. Whole thing. That person recognize, then what? Avakyarthasya eva. What is avakyartha? I said in the last class, avakyartha is that kriya karaka sambandha vilakshana mahavakyam. Once he understands, that is avakyartha. Kriya karaka. Every sentence, mahavakya is also a sentence. Tat tvam asi, mahavakya is a sentence. This sentence, what type of sentence? Kriya karaka sambandha vilakshanam. It is different from. Vilakshanam means different from like other sentences, in which sentences there is a kriya and a karaka, all accessories, karanakarakam, kartrikarakam, karmakarakam and adhikaranam, all this. Then sashti, sambandha, that adject, that prepositions also, that verb also which is connecting. These are all not there in Mahavakya. Therefore, avakyartha, instead of saying Atma Bodhaka Sambandha. See, avakyartha means you have to understand, very, very technical word this is. Kriyakaraka Sambandha Vilakshana Atma Bodhaka, conveyed through Mahavakya. that is called avakyartham. It is unlike other vakyams. It is avakyam because it is not like other sentences. It is a different sentence. What? Mahavakya. That is grasped by this person. So we can say, instead of saying the wise man understood the avakyartha vakyam, instead of saying wise man understood the avakyartha vakyam, means mahavakyam. Mahavakya tattvamasi come under avakyartham. Instead of saying a wise man understood the avakyartham, that is mahavakyam, you can say the wise man remains as avakyartham. The wise man remains as avakyartha atma. Because what is the outcome of this tattvamasi? Atma. I am Atma. I am Atma Brahma. Therefore, he remains as avakyartha atma. For a person who remembers himself as Atma. Avakyartha Atma means for a person who remembers I am Atma, never lose sight of. You lose sight of your humanness, manushyatvam. Do you forget any time I am a human being? Never. You never forget. As long as you are a conscious being, you can never forget you are a human being. Similarly, the wise man never lose sight of that I am avakyartha atma. Yataha yasmat uchyate. Therefore, the following sloka is presented. Therefore, the following sloka is presented. What is that sloka? I will read. Sloka number 29. Up to here we saw in the last class. Dehadi vyavadhanatvat tadartham swayamapyatah parokshenaiva janati sakshatvam tadanatmanah. Through this Anvaya Vyatireka, Vyavrittam Anuvrittam, another way of presentation of Anvaya Vyatireka, Vyavrittam Anuvrittam, variable ke Vyavrittam, and for Anuvrittam non-variable. That is another usage for Anvaya Vyatireka. Now, in this shloka, Sureśvara is telling how this person is missing this, mistaking himself as a body-mind complex, as himself. What makes the person to lose sight of his real nature? I am consciousness. What makes a person to forget his real nature? What is that? He says in this verse, this consciousness, a knowledge, pratyaksha jnanam, paroksha jnanam. Pratyaksha jnanam can be called as aparoksha jnanam also. A knowledge of direct object is called pratyaksha jnanam. An object is there, if I am directly seeing that, it is called pratyaksha jnana. If I look at the clip with my eyes, it is called pratyaksha jnanam. This is called direct perception. The knowledge of an object. Directly I perceive, therefore akshnaham prati pratyaksham, available in front of my eyes. Then a knowledge of indirect object is called paroksha jnanam. Suppose object is not there in front of me, it is called paroksha jnanam. Suppose I do not know some place, Nepal. Nepal is a place. it is an indirect knowledge for me. Those who have not seen, I have seen Nepal, those who have not seen Pashupatinath, Shiva temple, it is an indirect knowledge. Therefore, what places I have not seen, they are all come under indirect knowledge. Manas Sarovar, Kailas, indirect knowledge. Paroksha Jnanam. So, Pratyaksha Jnanam, Paroksha Jnanam. Here we are talking about the knowledge, neither Pratyaksham nor Paroksham, but Aparoksham. Atma is, it doesn't come under Pratyaksha Jnanam or Paroksha Jnanam. Therefore, does consciousness come under Paroksham, remote, indirect? Question. Does the consciousness come under Paroksham? Or does consciousness come under Pratyaksham? Second question. Does consciousness come under Pratyaksham? Third question. Does consciousness come under Sakshi Pratyaksham? Does consciousness come under Sakshi Pratyaksham? Neither. None of them. Consciousness does not come under Pratyaksham. Consciousness does not come under Paroksham. Consciousness does not come under Sakshi Pratyaksham. Then what? Consciousness come under Aparoksham. What is Sakshi Pratyaksham? Mind is Sakshi Pratyaksham. Consciousness is Sakshi Chaitanyam itself. That is Aparoksham, self-evident. Consciousness comes under Aparoksham, directly evident as what? As myself. Consciousness comes under Aparoksham. Na Paroksham, Aparoksham. Directly evident as myself. So, I am Atma, therefore I am Aparoksham to myself. I am directly evident to myself. I never doubt my existence. I can never have doubt on my own existence. I can doubt anyone's existence, but I can never doubt myself. Therefore, Atma is Aparoksham. When? At what time? All the time. When you are human being, it is Aparoksha Jnanam for you. When? Which day? All 7 days, 24 into 7, I am a human being is evident to you. Similarly, for a Jnani, Atma I am is evident in 24 into 7, 360 days available. Even though Chaitanyam is Aparoksham as myself, because of ignorance, all the time it is available, but it appears as Paroksham. That is said in this shloka. Because of Deha Abhimana. What word is used here? Vyavadhanat. Vyavadhana means that which is standing like a curtain, screen like Vyavadhanam. That Vyavadhana, the distance is distance or remoteness. Vyavadhanam. Atma, Aparoksha Jnanam, is obstructed by Deha Abhimana. Deha Abhimana. Even though Chaitanyam is Aparoksham all the time, for Ajnani, Atma is Paroksham. Vyavadhanam is what? Distance or remoteness caused by Deha Abhimana. Deha Abhimana Janita Vyavadhanam. Even though Brahmajam, Anubhava is continuously there for me all the time, but this person want to get Brahma-anubhava. Brahma-anubhava, I have only book knowledge, I have studied these many Upanishads, I have studied Bhagavad Gita, I have studied Prakarana Grandhas, but innu Anubhavam varle. What? Atma Anubhavam. For that I have to do what? I will sit in meditation. I want to get Atma Anubhava. Why? Swamini has given only intellectual knowledge, book knowledge, CD cassette dwara I got knowledge, but still I have not experienced Atma Anubhavan. People are waiting for Atma Anubhava. That is the greatest Himalayan blender. If anyone thinks that thought comes, I want to get Atma Anubhava, Brahmanubhuti. All these words mislead the person's intellect. Brahmanubhuti, experience of Brahman. You who want to experience is Brahman. Who want to get Brahmanubhuti, Atmanubhuti, the seeker of Atmanubhuti is Atma. The seeker of Brahmanubhuti is Brahman. When the seeker himself is Brahman, Atma, why to get experience? Why to get Anubhuti? Because they have Himana, Vyavadhanam. That is the Vyavadhanam. That aparoksham, that aparoksha atma, which is directly available, dehadi, deha means body, mind. How much mind abhimana is there? Emotions. My God, anybody is talking, insults us, they are not giving proper respect to us, Mind go on and on and on and thinking about the day and night. Because Abhimana. Deha, Mana, Griha, family and possessions, Abhimana, Vyavadhana, that is distancing, that is making this Aham Atma, I am Atma as remote. It makes throwing away that Aparoksham Brahma somewhere Bay of Bengal. Where is it? It is here. You cannot throw it, but Ajnani managing to throw it. That is why searching for. Long ago, nearly 20 years back, I gave a talk on Guru Puja day. Seeker to seer. How long you want to be a seeker? I am seeking for Brahmagnanam. I am seeking for moksha. I am seeking for self-knowledge. As long as you are a seeker, you can never get Atmajnana. You understand I am who is a seeker is none other than seer. Remove that K in between. Seeker, you can remove K. Who remains? Seer. That is why for saints, for jnanis, another name is seer. He is a great seer. Jnani ityartha. No more a sadhaka, but a siddha. I am a seer. No more a seeker. Why to seek? I need not seek anything. Before I do not know that I am Atma, higher I do not know Lakshartha and Vachartha. I do not know Laksha Lakshana Sambandha. Therefore, I was seeking. After studying Naiṣkarmyasiddhi, I have understood I am no more a sadhaka, I am a siddha. Don't require any sadhana also. I am a seer. Tadartham swayamapyataha. Even though he is swayam, tadartham. That Atma, he himself or herself. Tat artham tadartham. Tat padartha Brahma. Tat pada artha Brahma. What is Tat? Where is Tat in the sloka? What do you mean by tat? Where it occurs? It occurs in Mahavakya. Which Mahavakya? Tattvamasi. Tat tvam asi. In that Mahavakya, tat padam, that two-letter padam, two letters are also not there. One is half ta, one is full ta. Takara and th. Tat. Tat means Brahman. That pada, artha is what? It is revealing whom? Brahman. Tat padartha, tadartha, tat pada artha, that is Brahma, swayamapyataha. Being Brahman himself, this person, because of deha abhimana, mana abhimana, griha abhimana, position abhimana, all abhimana, identity, parokshena janati. Vyavahitam anatma bhutamiva. Commentator writes, what parokshena? That is remote. Brahman is something I have to get to one day. That Brahma anubhuti, Atma anubhuti, one day I should get. Because my Swamini is talking about Brahman, Brahman, Brahman. Swamini removing my Brahma. And I want to get Brahman. What Swamini telling? You are Brahman. You means which you? Panchakosha vilakshana, shariratraya vilakshana, avasthatraya vilakshana, Atma, Chaitanyam, Brahma, you are higher I. That is what teaching. Swamini is teaching. That is what Swamini is teaching means from Vedanta Granthas. Swamini is teaching, but this person holding on to that lower I body-mind complex, ego, ahankara, abhimana, vyavahitam, parokshena means vyavahitam, it is distant, remote. அந்த நாளும் வந்துடாதோ எப்போ வருவாரோ எப்போ வருவாரோன்னு பாட்டு இருக்கு தமிழ்ல எப்போ வருவாரோ வர வேண்டிய அவசியமே இல்லை I am that, no need of coming. Okay, vyavadhana parokshena means indirect. Indirectly janati, he recognizes, he thinks like that because of dehadi vyavadhanat. Even though he is or she is atma swarupam only, that is why I say you cannot be a Brahman. You cannot be other than Brahman. Fortunately or unfortunately, can you be other than human being? There are so many 84 lakhs of species. Suddenly, I become like a frog, I will become like an elephant once in a while. Is it possible? Is it possible? Never happens. Human being means human being. That's all. You in this life. It will never change. Adi madri, as a human being I live, this Ādi Chaitanyam Brahma, I am enlivening the body, can never be a Brahman. I, the conscious entity, lending consciousness to the inert Panchabhuta Udal. Panchabhuta Udal, Akasha, Vayu, Agni, Apaha, Prithvi, in a different solid form. In front of a mirror you stand, look at that. What is that? Panchabhuta Udal. 5 elements you are seeing. You are applying powder snow for Panchabhutas. You are applying hair oil for Panchabhutas. You are feeding the food for Panchabhutas. Siruppu varudilla. I am giving everything to Panchabhutas in solid form, with different shape. I am giving. Because of that sentiency, you have taken the sentiency of Chit, Chaitanyam, Brahma, which is your real nature, you have superimposed upon this body mind and taken body mind as yourself, and its emotions as yours, and its upheavals as yours, and its problems as yours, and spending whole day, week, months, years decades for this anatma. People are crying for anatma where they need not cry at all. Why they are crying? Because lack of knowledge. Understand? That is why parokshena janati. Therefore what? They have to attend the class, they have to sit and study, understand, trying to understand, managing not to understand. Sometimes it goes beyond head. Why it goes beyond head? Anatma ondi ukaru. Grandson, granddaughter, or daughter-in-law, mother-in-law, someone enters the mind, takkan and the Atmahavakya time. What to do? It goes out. Over. Anatma. Parokshena janati. Full stop. Sakshatvam tadanatmanaha. You can give two meanings for this. Sakshatvam tadanatmanaha means that aparoksha jnanam, sakshatvam, that which is evident, I am sentient conscious being, sakshatvam. Directly available, I am conscious being. This sakshatvam tadanatmanaha, this aparoksha jnanam, he has brought down and pretty pull பண்றது கீழே. அனாத்மா எங்கே, ஆத்மா எங்கே, அனாத்மா எங்கே? And the atma status also he forgets and brought down to the anatma deha. Brought down to deha. This is one meaning. Another meaning also you can take. Anatmanaha, tada anatmanaha sakshatvam bhavati. Tada anatmanaha means for a person who sees this body-mind complex as anatma. Tada anatmanaha, a person who sees this five anatmas as mithya, they are not real, they are superimposed upon me, the Atma. Sakshatvam means aparoksha jnanam bhavati. He gets aparoksha jnanam. Getting aparoksha jnanam is nothing but falsification of anatma. Okay, there is no getting. There is no getting. Falsification of body, mind, complex. How to do falsification? Mithyatva nischayam. How can we do, Swamini? So tangible. There is utility, beauty, variety, novelty. Lot of things are there. You are telling just to falsify. How to falsify? What you are giving reality, look at that. That object is really there or not. Body, substance is not there. Body is an assemblage of hands, legs, head, stomach. Body is nothing but an assemblage of limbs. Limbs are nothing but blood and flesh and bones. Blood and flesh and bones are covered by the skin. That skin which is keeping all these blood, bones and marrow, etc., heart, liver, kidneys, etc., and nicely covering this skeleton with nice skin, and you are giving the name body. Even mind also. Family asli, every object you take, vikaro namadheyam. It is only a modification of matter. There is no such a word. Tree is not there other than branches and leaves. Flower is not there other than petals. Table is not there other than wood. Clip is not there other than plastic. Like that, sanmoolam anvichya. If you go on taking every object like that, every object, where is house? House is nothing but bricks and cement, assemblage. Tell me, where is house? Like this whole Nama Rupa, you have to do that way. If you do that day, it is called Mithyatva. Yes, they are not there. Book is not there. Papers are there. Together. Togetherness of papers, you have given the name book. Like that, every object sit and contemplate. Sari is not there, shirt is not there, dhoti is not there. All are only given names for a matter in different shape. It is. This is called Mithyatva. Anatmanaha. This Anatma means Mithyatva Nischayam. Whoever does, for that person, Sakshatvam, Aparoksha Jnanam Bhavati. I am only the truth. I am the truth. I am only the truth in this world. Everything is only an appearance. Nothing can disturb me. Why? There is no second thing to disturb. Can that snake frightens me? Threatens me? There is no snake at all to frighten me, to threaten me. I have mistook that rope as snake. I have mistook that rope as snake. Once I understand that, when there is no snake, where is the question of fear? Where is the question of threatening? Similarly, the whole Anatma, Prapancha, body, mind, complex, everything, once I recognize their real nature, they are nothing but matter, jadam, inert. Jadam, inert matter. Blessed by me, the consciousness, they become sentient, and I have given reality. Therefore, that mistake I am committing, I have to cry. As long as I give importance, reality to the duality, body-mind complex, I have to pay the price in the form of limitation, fear, insecurity, unhappiness, whatnot. So much, years together, decades together, and it's endless. But a Vidwan, Nirvidyaha, or a Vidwan, it is Avakyartham Atma Ahamasmi. Beautiful words. Now, the next portion we will see. That is 30th shloka, introduction. So, Anatmanaha means the two meanings you can take. He has brought down the Deha Aparoksha Jnanam. He has brought down the Deha to Aparoksha Jnanam. And directly I am seeing the body. I have body knowledge, mind knowledge. Idudha nanan. See, that is the mistake. Now, 30th shloka, introduction. Yathoktartha pratipatti saukaryaya drishtantopadanam. Drishtanta means example. Yathoktartha, as mentioned above, mentioned, yatha ukta artha yathokta artha, as mentioned above, idea, that idea, saukaryaya drishtanta upadana. Saukaryaya, pratipatti means here, pratipatti saukaryaya, pratipatti means knowledge. Pratipatti is equal to knowledge. Saukaryaya means for understanding, facility of understanding. Saukarya means facility. What facility here? For the facility of understanding. Pratipatti means understanding. For the facility of understanding why this person is aparokshataya, when I am evident to myself, how come I am doing this mistake? In spite of Guru teaching so many years, Prasthanatrayam, what is that blessed entity making me to mistake this body, mind as myself? Why I am not able to claim I am Brahman easily, in spite of Guru teaching? What is that? If I give example, you can understand. He says, Sureśvara is telling in that sloka, following sloka, what is that example? I'll read the sloka. Pratyagudbhuta pittasya etha bhahyartha pitata chaitanyam pratyagatmiyam bahirvadrishyate tatha. Jaundice. Jaundice example Sureśvara is giving. What is that jaundice? In normally world, you can see a person who gets jaundice. That jaundice person, in the body, pittam becomes more. In everyone's body, pittam is there. When it becomes more, that pitta udbhuta means that it enhances, it increases more than what he requires. Then jaundice comes. Because of that, pitata means that yellowishness. In his eyes also, the doctor will check his eyes. Eyes become yellowish because of jaundice. Because of that pitata increases in the body, it appears in the eyes. Olden days, people see the eyes, they see like this and see what is the disease also. Because eyes reflects the disease very easily. All diseases maximum reflected by the eyes. Nowadays modern doctors cannot know that, but if you go to a Siddha Vaidya, other Vaidyas, our traditional Vaidyas, they will look at your eyes first. Then they can recognize your disease. Similarly, here a person who has got jaundice, because of that yellowish, he sees in everything. Every object appears as yellow, 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 yellow. Not any other color. Because that yellowishness is coming from the body, coming through the eyes, and he sees everything is yellow. Iṣṭa-siddhi. Iṣṭa-siddhi. Example is given in the commentators in our traditional example. Shankha is white color, white in color, pure white Shankha, conch. That Shankha you keep in front of him in a person who is having jaundice. It doesn't look like white. It looks like yellowish. Why? Because of jaundice. That yellowishness he superimposes upon the white Shankha. Then he says yellow conch. Yellow conch, Pita Shankha. It is yellow conch, Pita Shankha. Like that, here also, we look into the shloka now. Pratyagudbhuta pittasya. Pittasya bhavaha pittam. Pratyagudbhuta means that which is increased, enhanced. Udbhuta pitasya, that yellowishness. Pitasya, of that yellowishness. Yatha pratyagudbhuta pittasya. Just as for a jaundice person who is having that jaundice, Pitam, everything appears as Pitam. Bahyartha Pitata. In external objects also, he superimposed that yellowishness. Bahyartha, external. Pitata, external yellowishness he superimposes. Bahyartha Pitata, yellowishness. External yellowishness. External yellowishness means on external objects he sees yellowishness. Bahyartha Pitata. One who suffers from jaundice. In himself it is there Pitata. Because of that he sees all the things. Artha means here objects. All the things as yellow. Similarly, Tadha, this is the example. With this example everybody knows. Everyone knows. Similarly, that is why Sureśvara Acharya giving that example which is well known. Similarly, this consciousness also. This consciousness means which is Sakshat Aparoksham Brahma Chaitanyam Pratyagatmiyam Chaitanyam, which Atma is here consciousness. Chaitanyam, consciousness. Where is this? That which is nothing but self. Pratyagatmiyam means which is the innermost self. Innermost self, Pratyagatmiyam, as though if it is external entity. That Atma which is himself or herself, Pratyagatmiyam Chaitanyam, Bahirvat Drishyate. Yatha Tatha is a correlative pronoun. Just as a jaundiced person sees every object as yellow, he superimposed the yellowishness which is there in himself on other objects. Like that, Tatha. Tatha is in second line. Tatha Chaitanyam Pratyagatmiyam, that consciousness which is his real nature, he superimposed upon the objects. He gives reality to them. Chaitanyam is reality. They are not real. But this reality of Chaitanyam, he gives the objects as real. The Satyatvam, existence and consciousness. And he gives to the body-mind complex. Bahyat, Bahirbhuta, Bahirdrishyate. Bahihi means body is Bahihi or not. Body is external to you or not. To you external. I am conscious being. I am experiencing my body. So Bahihi eva. But proximate, closer. It is close to me than family members. Bahirhi, Bahihi means external. Bahirvat, as though. Really it is not. But he thinks that Atma, my son, my daughter, my house, mine, I and mine, I and mine. This I is what Vachartha I takes. Vachartha I he takes or she takes, which is blessed by Lakshartha I. Lakshartha I forgotten. That which is blessing the Vachartha I, Ahankara, body, mind, complex, forgotten totally. For that sake, decades together sit and listen to the class. Person is listening because he has forgotten that Lakshartha I, Aham. After coming to class only, person recognize this I is real I. This I alone I am superimposing upon the body, mind, and I take the lower I am. Bahir, Bahihi Drishyate. Like a jaundiced person. More in the next class. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.